Hey guys, welcome back. This is Pray for Everything in good times and in bad. And I believe I left off saying when you get to the gates of heaven and God says, why didn't you do anything I put you there to do? And you have no excuse for it because no excuse is good enough for God. No excuse is good enough for God. We were all put here to do certain things, to do our part, and if you don't do them, there's no excuse for it. So when he says, okay, why should I let you into heaven if you didn't do any of the things I put you here on earth to do? What are you going to say then? Well, God, I just lost track and I lived my own life. And he's going to say, you know what? I don't know you. Access denied. Then what? There's only one other place you can go. See, people don't stop and think about these things. You need to give a damn about where your soul's going to spend eternity. If you don't give a damn, who else is? You tell me that. If you don't give a damn about where your soul is going to spend eternity, eternity is the rest of the... till the world ends. Let's put it that way. Simple term. That's a very long time. If you don't give a damn about that, who is going to? Right. Nobody. People need to start thinking about these things. I mean, they go through life blindly, thinking they're just here for a good old time. Do whatever you want. Treat people however you want. No, you have work you have to do here. Just like you have work in heaven. Nothing is free but the air that you breathe. For now. You have work to do here, and when you get to heaven, you have work to do up there. You have God's work to do. It ain't no laying on a beach chair by the beach in heaven. What you're doing here is going to determine whether you get into heaven or not. Imagine that. If a lot of people knew how they're living their life, it's not going to get them into heaven, you think they would do it? Good question, huh? People don't stop and think anymore. They have tumbleweeds rolling around in their brain because they don't use it. We were put here for many reasons. Besides learning, experiencing, growing, gaining knowledge to become a teacher, to help others, to turn people towards God. Does anybody read the Bible anymore? That's another question. You can't just go to God and pray when you're going through bad times. You have to go to God and pray all the time. Now, I don't mean 24/7, 365. I mean at least once a day, if not more, depending on how grateful you are. Whether you're going through good times or bad. What do you think God thinks of you if you only go to Him during bad times and pray? For one, I think He's going to think you're ungrateful because you don't pray all the time, good and bad. Two, and He's going to feel used because you only go to Him for when you're going through bad times. I mean, think how you would feel if you were in that position. You need to let them know how grateful you are for everything in your life, even the smallest, minute detail. Do you know how amazing it is when you open your eyes and you can see things in color? There are people out there who only see in black and white. Are you ungrateful? Do you think those people that can only see in black and white wouldn't love to see color? Wouldn't be grateful for it? Put yourself in other people's shoes. Look at all the people out there in the world that don't have what you have. A roof over their head, clothes on your back, food on the table, a family, whatever it may be. All your abilities. Hell, there are people living on the street that don't even have that. And you walk around this earth ungrateful? You're showing God exactly what kind of person you are, who and what you are. God, I'll tell you, God is very angry over the people on this planet, how they're living their lives, how they're treating people, that they're not doing the work they're here to do. He's very angry. And I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I'm one person. I can't do everything. Just like they say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes the world to change the world. I'm doing my best with what I know how. Are you doing your best? Are you doing everything you can? Are you doing what you were put here on this planet to do? Do you give a damn where your soul's going to wind up for eternity? Do you pray to God every day and thank Him for the many blessings that you have, big or small? For the abilities that you have to be able to get up out of a chair and walk when others don't have that? Do you think you're not being tested? Life is all about tests. Lessons and tests. That's exactly what it is. We are here to learn, to grow, to experience. And we are also here to be tested. To see what kind of person you are, what you're doing, what you're willing to do for God and the people of this planet, whether you like it or not. And how you live your life, how you treat people, what you do for this world and what you do for this planet says a hell of a lot about you and where you're going to wind up. A lot of people are going to be winding up at the gates and they're going to be denied. I wonder why. Let's think about that for a minute. People don't stop and think about anything anymore when they need to question everything. I mean, my gosh. Am I the only one with brains on this planet? I'm not a rocket scientist, but golly. Monkeys are smarter than that. God asked me to do this channel to wake people the hell up. To put the knowledge out there that I have from everything that I've been through. To change people to a true loving relationship with God before it's too late and you're stuck underneath the devil's thumb. Which way would you like to go? That's the question you need to ask yourself. What you're doing, how you're treating people, how you're living on this planet, what you're doing for this world, it's going to determine where you wind up in eternity. Duh, which way to go, Bob? I don't know. And everything I hear on TV and on the internet says more people are going to hell than they're going to the other way. Less people are going to be going to heaven. I wonder why. Figure that one out. Sad. God, it's so sad. People have a brain and don't even use it. I mean, you just got tumbleweeds blowing around up there. Or dust bunnies or something. Well, can say is, I'm not going to be the one kneeling before God, and He's going to say, well, how come you didn't do your work on your planet? How come you didn't do what you were put there to do? How come you didn't live life the way you're supposed to? How come you didn't treat people the way you're supposed to? I don't have to worry about that. But y'all do. And like I said, no excuse is good enough for God. Because there is no excuse. How you live your life, how you treat people, what you do for the world, what you do for humanity, says a hell of a lot about you. So what do you want your life to say about you? You think you're not going to be judged on it when you go up to heaven? God judges everyone for everything that they do. Another thought to ponder. It's not rocket science, folks. People need to get their acts together. There might be a part 3 to this, I don't know yet. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. I hope you'll check out other content on this channel. I hope you come back real soon. Thanks, bye.